Matt Karasek here with a tutorial on Poll Everywhere and Google Slides. So the first thing I wanted to show you was Poll Everywhere. So if you look, you can create different polls. Obviously, you have to log in or sign up, and I use my @apps account. And there are different types of categories. One is called the word cloud. So if you've heard of Wordle or Answer Garden, it's kind of the same thing. So you can click that. I'm not sure my cursor is going away. So you title it whatever you want, and then students will be able to create a Wordle. So they'll type in an answer, and the more it's typed in, the bigger it gets, and they can also, it shapes it differently. But you've got multiple choice, you got question answer, you can actually have them click an image. So different things that they can do on their device, whether that's a Chromebook, MacBook, iPad, doesn't matter, it all works the same, thankfully. So that's Poll Everywhere in a nutshell. So you can create a set of questions. So if I go back here, you'll see that I have different sets. So I've got 2 questions in the set of EL staff presentation. I've got a Short Film Friday set of questions. Okay, so you can create different sets or groups, I guess you'd call them. But the best part is that, let's say you're teaching a lesson in class or even hybrid, meaning some students are at home, some students are in the classroom. If you're using Google Slides, you can download the Poll Everywhere extension, Chrome extension. Obviously, you want to head over to chrome.google.com, type in Poll Everywhere, and add it to your Chrome. And once you do so, you'll see the little Poll Everywhere icon. Now I'm going to refresh it because right now you don't see it as a drop-down menu. But once I refresh it, now that I've installed it, it may take a second. Now you'll see this Poll Everywhere drop-down option. So the nice thing is I can actually click on that and I can insert a new activity. So if I click that, I can create in Google Slides. I don't have to go to Poll Everywhere. As long as I'm logged in or signed in with my @apps account here, I don't have to go to polleverywhere.com. I can create it right within Google Slides. And it'll create a Google slide for that specific slide. So let's say I have, I'm going to just add a bunch. So let's say I'm going through, and I get to slide 3, and I've created slide 3 as a Poll Everywhere. It will allow students to go to a web page or even text in if you allow that. You can either have them use any device, phone, MacBook, iPad, whatever. When you get to that slide 3, it'll show the Poll Everywhere slide, and then students will see the question, and they'll also see responses from other students. So I'm just going to click Insert Activity. And when I click Insert Activity, I'll get the list of my other groups or folders. So then I can add, if I wanted one of the questions or all of that group, I can do that within this activity, or I can click again, I can create a new activity, and let's just, for kicks, we'll do that. And if I want to edit it, obviously I can change the title, but I'm just going to dismiss. Insert slide, go back. So now you will see that this page, or this slide, when I get to slide 4, and obviously I need to be presenting, when I get to slide 4, students will get the information. Now my head's in the way, but it should give, So if they go to pollev.com/mkarasek, they would be able to make a Wordle or a word cloud or a answer garden, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, nobody's logged in, so nobody's going to answer. So I'm going to click out of that. Too many buttons. Sorry. There we go. So that is what you can do with Poll Everywhere and Google Slides. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at mkarasek@sawashco.org.